Good afternoon, Fall Hamilton parents. I'm glad to take a moment to speak to you all today. I think we've got some really important things coming up, and I just wanted to speak to you about it. So we do have our MAP testing that will be starting this week. And this is a really important assessment that we need done independently by students. So parents usually are helpers, but during tests, we need to put on an assessor's hat. We need you to put it on as well, because we need to know what the students are capable of independently. This is not a high-stakes assessment. There is no grade. It simply is, what does the child have the capacity to do, right? It gives us a little view inside of the world as educators on where the student has gaps and where they are proficient. And so teachers don't just teach. They observe. They plan for growth, right? They want to know exactly where your child is and be able to meet their needs exactly where they are. And every child is in a different place. Every child has gifts. Every child has struggles. And these assessments are how we know those things. So helping students get to the test, but please do not help them through the test. Don't answer questions. Stay neutral. Crying, begging, and sweet talking will occur. I have a 10-year-old myself, and I can tell you it is not uncommon. Kids have learned, like, if I do these things, I can get help. But in academics, in this assessment, we need it to be independent, right? I want to give an analogy in this. If you take your child to an eye exam, you would not tell them the letters in the eye exam, right? Because you want to make sure that they get the exact prescription if they need glasses, or if they don't, the optometrist knows exactly where they are. This is the same thing when we're talking about an assessment. Now, ideally, you know, we would be giving the assessment here. We would be able to support in that way. Unfortunately, given that we are virtual this week, we aren't unable to do that. So, you know, it's okay during those times, when students are using different strategies, you can say, what strategy are you using? You can have them talk through. Are they picking at random? If they are, you can intervene and say, hey, it looks like you're just clicking things quickly and not really thinking through it. Are they handling the struggle, right? Because some kids get really frustrated. So here's the thing about this assessment. It's going to naturally give them questions that they do not know. It's adaptive. So it's seeing how much they know, and that can even go beyond their grade level. So questions are designed to get to the point where they do not know the answer. So it is not important that they know every single answer. We just need them to answer exactly what they know. Not what parents know, but what they know. It's extremely, extremely important. And you can share those noticings with teachers if they're struggling in this area, or they're doing this, or they're having a difficult time. Share that with the teacher. Let them know. But I think the key piece is encourage, encourage, encourage. Encourage. You can do hard things. This is just so your teacher knows there's no grade, but it's really important that you do your best, because teachers need to know where you are. Again, this is not an accountability, an assessment. This isn't going to be used as accountability. It is just used for instruction. So if you were to intervene and with your child and help them with questions and answers, it gives an invalid picture of what they're capable of doing and what they know, which honestly could have a majorly detrimental impact on their education, not just now, but in the future, because teachers will not spend time in those areas. Teachers will not support the students in those areas. Teachers will not fill in those gaps where kids do not know information. So as the principal and as every educator in this school, we're going to ask respectfully, please do not do the work for your child. You can encourage them. You can support them. You can be there with them. But do not do the work for the kids. It's really, really, really important. If you have any questions, you can reach out to the school. You can reach out to me. If you have any concerns, reach out to me. Obviously, school is different right now. and it may never be the same. And so we just want to reiterate that we are here to support you. We want what's best and the best education for your child. And one of the ways we can provide that best education is know exactly where they are, exactly what they're capable of. And this assessment is one of the ways we get that information. So I hope you all are having a great week. I hope you understand the depths of importance of these assessments and how it helps us meet the academic needs of your child. I also want to reiterate we are here for you. If you need anything, whether it's food or diapers or clothing, we have a lot of those things on hand. We're just a phone call away. Reach out if you need anything. And thank you for all you are doing. You all are remarkable. I'm honored to be the principal here. The families here are remarkable, and the work that you all have been doing for this past year is truly commendable. So thank you all. Reach out if you need anything, and I appreciate you more than I could ever express. Have a great rest of your day.